everyone. Welcome back to our latest Travel Bulletin training webinar, focused today on the wonderful Mediterranean. I'm happy to say that we have 4 great partners with us who are keen to update you on all their product news, hopefully develop a stronger relationship with you, and sell lots of your product. So hopefully from your point of view, you'll be listening carefully and asking questions on the chat. Sorry, not on the chat, please, Simon, stop. Not on the chat, via the Q&A, and we'll get to sort of ask them at the end of their presentations. For those of you, I noticed Michael said that it was raining in Liverpool today. It is very grim where I am in Rugby. And I'm only in Rugby because my train didn't get back down today. So I am stuck in Rugby, which is absolutely delightful. I'm in a travel lodge in Rugby. So the delights of Wi-Fi wherever you need it. Anyway, let's say hello to our wonderful suppliers this afternoon. If you'd like to turn on your cameras, everyone, and we can just have a quick hello from everyone. There's Gemma.
Hi.
We have Gemma from Virgin Voyages, Ava from Sandos, give thank you, and we've got Tasha on behalf of Hyatt Inclusive. Well done, Tash. And where are you, Bibiana?
Hi, I am trying to switch on my video, but it doesn't seem like it's responding. It's doing what it's meant to be. 1 second, but hi in the meantime.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll just explain how it's going to work to everyone. I'm sure all of our wonderful agents have been to one of our webinars before, but we'll do it presentation after presentation. Clients will share their screens. They'll run through what they're doing, and they'll do it in order, and we'll have a little bit of Q&A after each one, and then we will get to they'll share with you what their prizes are, and then we'll get to the end and we'll all have a big wave and we'll say goodbye. So how are we getting on, Bibiana?
I'm trying to and I don't know why, because after just before it used to go.
You need us to try and help in some way.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to activate it, and it does say that it has stopped for some reason. I'm really sorry about this.
So what might be good? I don't know. What do you think, IT team? Do you think she should rejoin through the link again and start again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I'll try to do that again.
Okay, what we'll do is, Bibiana, we'll start with someone else, and then we'll join you. I know this is your cunning plan just not to go first. So
no, it's not Simon. I can assure you, but it just don't know what the
okay, will you come out? Will you leave us and rejoin? We'll let you in again.
Okay.
And we'll start again. So Ava, could I trouble you? Will that be all right? Ava, can you go first?
Hi, Simon. Sorry, the camera wasn't working. Yes, no. I don't mind going first.
Fantastic. Okay, so you've got sort of 10 minutes. We'll let you fire away. You share your screen, and I'll join you in 10 minutes for a little bit of Q&A. Agents, questions via the Q&A for Ava for after she shares. I'll leave you once you've started sharing, and we can get underway.
Okay, let me just get the. Hang on, because seem to be having technical problems as well. Just 1 second. There we go. Can you see this screen and sharing? Okay, great. Well, hello everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Eva. I work for the Sandos hotels and resorts hotel chain. Sorry. I'm based in Torremolinos. Sorry for those in Liverpool that is raining. Here is sunny and beautiful weather. Okay. The presentation I have today is to introduce Sandos Agents. This is a new website we have for agents. Firstly, let me show you where our hotels are. We're a small company from Spain. We have 10 hotels in total. We have 4 hotels in Mexico, and we have 6 hotels in Spain. 2 in Benidorm, 2 in Lanzarote, 1 in Ibiza, and 1 in Spain, in Torremolinos, sorry. That's where I'm based, in Sandos Griego, okay? Reasons to smile. What is reasons to smile? Well, for us, it's very important that while guests stay at the hotels, and also when they're back home, sitting down with a nice cup of tea after their journey, they have a reason to smile by remembering their holidays, okay? To make ourselves different from the competition, because at the end of the day, if you go all-inclusive on resorts, something like that, and you don't want to leave the hotel, for us, it's very important that people get to know the area where they're staying. So we have created experiences. This means that we bring the culture, the nature around the area to the hotels for guests to enjoy, just as an added value. There's no extra cost or anything like that. So like, well, in Mexico, we have the Mayan experience. In Spain, we have in Lanzarote or Sandos Papagayo, and we have walking tours to the Ajaches National Park, which is right next to the hotel. Or entertainment takes families or couples or whoever wants to join for a nice walk to the beaches of the Papagayo. We also teach guests how to make the gofio, which is like a local paste to make food from the paste. Okay. The other hotel that we have is the Sandos Atlantic Gardens. Here we have the ocean or volcano experience, because next to the hotel is an extinguished volcano. So we also do like walking tours to the top of it and enjoying the nature as well. In Benidorm, we have the Sandos Monaco and Sandos Benidorm Suites hotels. Sandos Monaco is one of the biggest spa in the area. And we have here an experience to live the wellness of the hotel, especially the spa, as I said. We also do like wine tasting and chocolate tasting experiences, because we have a chocolate factory next to the hotel or not far away from it. Then we go to Ibiza. In Ibiza, we have the Live the Real Ibiza experience, which means that every day of the week, we have a different activity related to the island. Here we have a Sandos Greco Hotel. We have one day a hippie market, another day we have cookery lessons, another day we have a white island party where everybody dresses in white. So now I'll go to present or introduce the Sandos agents. Now, I don't know if any of you have already heard of the Sandos Smart Agents program that we have for travel agents. Basically, what we're doing is to continue with the benefits of registering in this program, but bettering it. Now, the new program is going to be called Sandos Agents. Okay. This basically, the differences between the one that we have now and the one coming up is that it's going to be a lot easier to register yourselves as travel agents, and also to register the reservations that you made. What it is that you register as a travel agent. All those bookings that you have made in the Sandos hotels through any tour operator or directly, you upload them to the program. Once the hotel confirmed that those guests stayed in the hotel, you start getting free nights. That's the way it works at the moment. What's coming up is that instead of free nights, you're going to have coins, which means money. Let me just show you. Here you have the register as an agent or register as an agency. You will have travel agents rates. As an agency, you can register the agency and then split the coins between the travel agents working in that agent. If you register as an agent only, you will have all the benefits for you. Key enhancements, and it will include new rewards currency. As I say, it's going to be coins instead of nights. It'll be a lot easier to register and to have all the marketing material you need. it's going to be a lot easier as well and faster to check the availability, because once you get the coins, if you want to check the availability to spend those coins in any Sandos hotel, you can do it here, while now you have to go through a call center. But in the future, when this is coming up, you will be able to do it here, okay? Another benefit of this program is that until now, the free nights were only for the travel agents. While now, because you're going to have coins, you can choose like a superior room or even bring your family with you as far as you have coins to spend. This is like an example of what it looks like. We're going to have 3 levels depending on how many bookings you make. One is going to be the silver level, another one the gold level, and the premium one. The more bookings that you make, the more the higher level you'll be in. Okay. This is just so you know that we have a Facebook group for travel agents from the UK. But just to let you know that if you're already registered, because we don't have a definite date for the program to come out, if you're already registered and you have free nights to spend, we will change those free nights for 200 euros or US dollars, depending on the hotel you want to go, immediately. And also you will be going straight to the gold level for a year. So if you are not already registered, I would advise you to register. So when we start on the new program, you go straight to the gold level. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. I don't know if I'm run out of time. I don't know if I have more time.
You do have a couple of minutes, but we'll get you some questions and we'll see. Now, I've not got any questions. People are very, very naughty. They've been saying hello to each other rather than writing questions down, Ava. But what I want you to do, if you can do in these final 2 minutes, because it's all about the Sandos agents, is when do you hope that the crossover will happen? When are you hopeful of that happening?
Well, Simon, I'm very, very hopeful that it's going to be the next month. Probably it'll be done in June. We will let everybody know when it's going to be happening. But we had an initial date at the beginning of the year, but it's already May, so it hasn't happened. But I'm quite sure by next month we'll be able to change from one Sandos Smart Agents program to the coming one Sandos Agents only.
Okay, I've got a couple of questions. 2 from Michael, Michael Atkinson, and hello, Michael. Good to see you once more. Michael says, "Hola, Eva." He says, "Do all the hotels have the Royal Elite upgrade option?"
In some hotels, instead of Royal Elite, we call it Select. Basically, it's the same. It's just an upgrade for the rooms, standard room types, because you get things like or benefits like a sea view where there is a sea view, or you get also coffee making machine, espresso. You get like other things that are just like added value to the rooms. But in some places it's called Select, in the others Royal Elite. It's the same thing.
Okay, that's good. That's very clear. Niall Wallace asks, are you able to register your bookings retrospectively? So if someone's already made bookings and people have traveled this year, when it changed, can they put those onto the system now by registering?
Yes, you can upgrade you can upload all the bookings that you have made in the past year in any Sandos hotels.
Fantastic. Okay, that tells you the answer. I'm going to answer. So Ada has asked, will you email details of everything? And I'm just going to answer on her behalf that Ava will be emailing all of you with how to get registered and what to do in a really simple email once she has all the details of everyone who's attended. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I will do as well. Yeah.
Okay, right. I've got one more. I'll do one more. Okay, so Paula Ross asks, can we register on your Facebook page or website? It's the website, presumably, is it?
No, it's the Facebook. That we have a group of for travel agents in the UK. It's a Facebook group. I will send you the information as well, together with the presentation or the information on the Sandos agents.
Is it called? Is the Facebook Sandos Agents?
It's called it's called Travel Agents from the UK.
Travel Agents from the UK. If
Yeah.
they search that in Facebook,
yes, yes, it's a Facebook group. Correct. Yeah.
And then you can do it that way, Paula. Okay, great. Thank you, Ava. That's
You're
fantastic.
welcome.
We will see you again to wave goodbye in about 45 minutes or so.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Okay, great stuff. Right. Okay. Now, are we going to try again, Bibiana? Way, she's in.
Hello from sunny Mallorca.
Oh, you lot, you're terrible. We got Ava telling us it's beautifully sunny where she is. You telling us it's beautifully sunny in Mallorca. What's the temperature?
It's getting too hot for me. Let's say it this way. I'm not going to be complaining, but yeah, it's getting too hot for being it's just May.
we're all jealous. We're all fed up. There's 58 agents watching you gloating where we're stuck in the miserableness, unless you're in the north of Scotland, where I think it's actually a fine day today, but not where I am anyway. Right, let's get started, Bibiana, and I will encourage the agents to get some questions to us as well. And you share screen, and I'll leave you in peace.
Sharing a screen. Okay. Can you confirm you see it? Yeah.
It's not full screen yet, but it's. I don't think.
It should be now.
Okay. Well, you start, and we'll.
No problem. So, hello, my name is Bibiana. I am a sales and marketing manager for Acerca Hospitality, and our team at Acerca Hospitality represents two brands: In Mood Hotels and Flip Flop Hotels. So we launched these two brands only last year. So we're still almost like a new kids on the block when it comes to brand awareness. And I would like to talk to you about these two brands today. We do have In Mood brand, which is our informal luxury brand, shall we say. And under this brand, currently we operate two hotels, In Mood Alcanada in Mallorca and In Mood San Roque and Cadiz, Andalusia. Flip Flop brand currently represents three hotels, all of them based in Mallorca. Flip Flop Calamandia and Flip Flop Cala Romantica are on the East Coast, very close to each other. And then we do have Flip Flop Surfing Playa apartments in Santa Ponsa in Mallorca. So I would like to start with In Mood Alcanada. In Mood Alcanada, I would say, is our star property in Mallorca. It is a 4-star superior hotel that is currently undergoing the second and final phase of refurbishment. We will be opening soon in June, and it will be completely refurbished property with 237 rooms, adults oriented. And we have created this new concept called Balcony to the Mediterranean. Well, why balcony? Hotel has been built on a hill in a very idyllic, peaceful environment of Alcanada. It's on the north coast of Mallorca, just about 2 kilometers further up from the well-known Porto of Alcudia. But those 2 kilometers further up, and you're entering completely new destination. It's almost like a hidden gem, a hidden corner yet to be explored. So if you want things somewhere new in Mallorca, I'm telling you, this is somewhere new. Alcanada, we're introducing as an island within an island because it is very unique, still destination that breathes that authenticity of Mallorcan fishing village. Very idyllic, retreat style, And definitely keyword here is away from mass tourism. Someone who wants to disconnect and get it away from it all, this is a place to be. Also, our balcony to the Mediterranean concept is also based on the active rest concept, the liveliness idea. So what is liveliness idea for us? We understand that different people, many people have different ways of resting. We know the traditional rest, which is chilling by the pool with a good cocktail or nice massage in a spa. But we also would like to promote the active rest concept. And because of that, we've created a curated selection of activities that can be done at the hotel. Because client who chooses in-mood brand chooses also the way of life is being active, keeping themselves healthy during their holidays as well, and enjoying the culture and discovering new, unique experiences. This is what the In-mood brand stands for, especially connecting a unique destination with active rest concept as well as good Mediterranean food. So if you want to eat well, keep yourself active, and disconnect in a unique destination, In-mood brand is the right brand for you. So the curated selection of activities, the liveliness and the forms of movement. So what do we have here for our guests? Every morning we have a professional yoga teacher that does a collective group class of yoga every morning for free. This is our entertainment. It's all about well-being, this connection. So we have a proper yoga teacher doing a nice yoga class in the morning. Then you pop in for a healthy Mediterranean breakfast. And in the afternoon, if you would like, you can pop into our on-site water sports center where we offer different water sports activities such as paddle, kayak, and you can be exploring Aucanada by water. Or if you would like to discover our cycling paths, that there are many cycling paths around, you can hop on one of those bikes you can hire directly from our cycling center. You like trekking, no problem. We're right at the foot of Tramontana mountain range. There's so many beautiful paths. You can start walking from the hotel and exploring the area. And those who love golf, well, we do also have a nearby golf course, 5 minutes walking distance from our hotel. You find this beautiful golf course. It's one of very few golf courses with direct sea view, and one of the top-notch ones on the island, Alcanada Golf Course. We can offer special golf packages. We can even take you free of charge as a transfer to the golf course of Alcanada is free for our clients. We can organize all your bookings with other golf courses on the island, as well as we have special rates. When it comes to free transfer, we also offer free transfers to our guests to nearby Porto Alcudia and Alcudia town, because as we know, client of In-mood appreciates local culture and wants to be out exploring as well. So Aucanada has this Mediterranean soul. This is just a sample of how the hotel looks like, some of the areas. You can see here on the top, there is a cascade pool. As I said, we're built on a hill, so you have different sun decks where you can be chilling and connecting with the Mediterranean, the beautiful Bay of Alcudia right in front of you. Since we are finalizing the refurbishment, we have two room categories, premium rooms, and we keep it simple. It's premium or premium sea view. One of the pictures you can see there what the sea view looks like. It's amazing because it just feels like you're right there with connection to Mediterranean. We are adults oriented. That means we don't have any family rooms. Maximum occupancy is 3. There's no children discount. There's no kids facilities. So it is a place where you would take a family with older kids or a group of friends and couples. In-mood brand also stands for gastro mood, gastro experience, we definitely are focusing on providing good quality food. So we have many new outlets. After the second refurbishment, we will be offering new facilities that we didn't have last year, such as rooftop vista on the bay restaurant with beautiful views of Bahia de Alcudia, completely renovated buffet restaurant and bar, new deli cafe bakery in a lobby. And flexible dining is one of the things I would like to highlight because, as I said, our client, InMood client, is all about exploring, keeping themselves active. So anyone who stays on a half board, we really would like them to not to feel pressure to come back for their dinner. We offer for those clients to swap their credit for dinner for any other service at the hotel. It doesn't have to be just lunch. If you feel that instead of dinner, you want one night to enjoy nice cocktails on a rooftop or swap it for a nice massage in a spa, you can do so. That's why we call it flexible dining experience. These are just the pictures of our Sky Bar rooftop opening in July. These are just some of the pictures. As you can see, it's going to be a very, very special place. Another very unique place is right in front of the hotel. We call it our little Chiringuito Boathouse Calaponset. In front of the hotel, just crossing the road, you have this very romantic cove. And by the cove, you have this Chiringuito where you can also have food, drinks, and our water sports center is right by, so you can hop on a kayak or a paddle after after a cocktail or a coffee in the morning. So this is what you can see is introduction of InMood Aucanada and Aucanada as a destination. And what I would like to do right now is show you a short video of this special place. Okay, thank you. So I'll be continuing with the presentation. Simon, how am I doing with the time?
You've got about 30 seconds to go.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to also point out that we do have a special travel agents offer where we offer based on 3-night stay, 1 night free, and the other nights are heavily discounted for our InMood brands. So just drop me an email if you would like to experience yourself the InMood brands. Now, I would like to show you, since I have very little time, also a couple of videos. One of them is Flip-Flop Calamandia on the East Coast, which is a 3-star all-inclusive property. And in Flip-Flop brand is all about beach holidays in Mallorca.
Oceans and oceans, paper submarines, motions and motions, blissful hurricane, swirling through me. Oceans and oceans,
Flip-Flop Calamandia and Flip-Flop Cala Romantica are two properties next to each other on the East Coast. And there are three-star all-inclusive properties, and in Flip-Flop brand has been created to really for the client target who want the good beach holidays with a lot of entertainment and activities to enjoy between families and friends. The key selling points here are in Mandia that it's one of those beautiful coasts right on the East Coast, and it's a very cozy, non-crowded hotel because it only has 80 bedrooms. And even on high season, when there is no saturation, means there's so many spaces at the hotel. For communal areas are almost too big for the amount of rooms, so it always feels like hotel is half empty, even though at 100% occupancy. We have very spacious rooms, up to 6 people that can accommodate.
We do need to wrap up,
Okay,
honestly.
no problem. So obviously, I would like to talk to you more about our Flip-Flop brands. If you have any more questions, you can always drop me an email. I'll be happy to send you presentation of all our Flip-Flop properties. Thank you, Simon.
Fantastic. Thank you, Bibiana.
Okay.
I'll do a couple of quick questions, and then we will, as Bibiana says, she will answer all your questions. We will make sure that she gets them all. I know that lots of people have been asking about the F&B option. So one question I wanted to get across is, when you say it's a sort of adult orientated in terms of the in mood Alcanada, is there a minimum age?
No, I mean, we do offer accommodation even for children. Here, adults oriented means there's no specific discounts. The 6-year-old child pays the full adult price, meaning for family of 4, it becomes automatically too expensive because you have no children discounts. And also there are no children's facilities, no children entertainment. It doesn't feel like the right property. You would come with small children.
They're more appropriate for the Flip-Flop brand.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Okay. I'm sorry to squeeze you now, but we had to because we're running short on time. And thank you very much, Bibiana. We'll see you again in half an hour.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. Okay. It is now time. And everyone who's asked a question, you will all be forwarded on. And Bibiana will be answering them. Gemma, are you ready to rumble?
I am indeed. Let me share my screen.
And I will. Do you want me to appear, Gemma, with a minute to go or anything? Is that helpful?
Yeah, if you give me a minute warning, that would be amazing.
I will do that. I will leave you.
Fab. Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Gemma. I'm the Business Development Executive for Virgin Voyages, where we like to believe that we are the world's #1 cruise line. Hopefully you would have seen in the last year we've scooped up lots of awards, and one of them at the Cruisers' Choice Critic Awards, we took all 5 categories, which, just to put into context, has never been done before. So we're super proud to have got the best overall cruise line, best dining, best cabins, best service, and best value for money. So these should really be nuggets of confidence when you're selling us. And, you know, for customers wondering why they should try Virgin Voyages, this is absolutely some reasons to give them. We've got a 97% satisfaction rate and a 1 in 2 rebook rate as well. So we've currently got 3 ships out sailing the ocean. We've got Scarlet Lady, who launched in 2021, Valiant Lady, who launched in 2022, and Resilient Lady, who launched last year. And hopefully you would have seen our brilliant news recently, where we announced our 4th ship to this gorgeous fleet, Brilliant Lady, who'll be doing a bit of North America touring that you can find more information on our Facebook page. But focusing on the Mediterranean today, I will highlight that Virgin Voyages do offer over 50 plus destinations across the Mediterranean, Caribbean and transatlantic itineraries. But to fit in with the theme today, I really wanted to put a spotlight on our Mediterranean. And just to let you know, if they're sailing from Barcelona, they will overnight in Ibiza. And if they're doing one of our Athens sailings, they will overnight in Mykonos. So we've got some really, really longer ports of call and some overnights there for people to get excited about. So there's an example of some itineraries on the screen there that I can share with you after this. And these are on sale up until October 2025. So one of the key things to highlight when selling Virgin Voyages, these are the key things to remember. We include dining at over 20 eateries where the menus have been created by Michelin star chefs. We don't have any buffets on board and no kind of set dining times that you'll traditionally find with other cruises. We'd like to shake the industry up. So we removed buffets, removed the, traditional 6:30 or 8 o'clock dining times. And instead we cook all food fresh to order. We also include tips. So we believe that we pay our crew well enough so that our sailors don't have to. We also include Wi-Fi. We apparently need this like we need water nowadays. So as standard, our sailors will get standard Wi-Fi included in their voyage price. We also include group fitness classes. This really varies because we know that health and well-being means different to everybody. So you've got an outside running track if you want the sea breeze, or you've got morning meditation, sunrise yoga, or more intense workouts like spin. So plus a cardio gym and a weight section gym as well. So if you've got a gym bunny, they will absolutely have lots of facilities on board free of charge that they can use with Virgin Voyages. We also include essential drinks. So buy essential drinks with Virgin Voyages, they will get tea, filtered coffees and water up in the galley, as well as all their favorite fizzy sodas. So that's Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, all of the names that you know and love. So we have a rule on board where we have no names. So whether it be food or the alcohol that they're drinking, they'll absolutely know the brands that they're using. And then obviously our exhilarating shows and entertainment. Some of them have been so good, they've been taken to Broadway. So we really moved away from your kind of traditional style of West End shows and, ABBA tribute acts, and gone for more immersive experiences. You'll find that each show is very different. It's not all kind of, a sit down theatre. We like our sailors to be very immersed into the entertainment. So they will be very much in and around the performance. So it's really exciting. So who are our sailors? So we often get told that we're, a young cruise line, and our average age, I guess, when you compare to others, we are younger. The average age is 49. But I guess one of the myths that I often get challenged with is that we're in 18 to 30s at sea. And the stats just absolutely don't match that. But we never, ever really pigeonhole an age with Virgin Voyages. Our customer is all about who they are and how young they feel at heart, an open-minded, sophisticated traveller. We have no dress codes on board. So, it's a casual luxury experience. So they can come as they are. There's no, even in our speciality dining restaurants where we include 6, the men aren't told that they have to wear long tailored trousers or anything like that. They do have to wear some sort of trouser or short, but it's not, they're not strict in the sense of that they have to wear a formal suit or anything. So it's a casual luxury experience. 75% of our sailors have taken a cruise before, but they're looking for something new, different, and better suited to them. So please don't, be put off if a customer says, "Oh, I'm too old for a Virgin Voyages." It's more about how they feel at heart. So, our oldest sailor, she's 93. Her words were she doesn't want to sail on a cruise where she feels like she's in a care home. So that's exactly what we mean by when we say they're young at heart. Yeah, I hope if I'm fit enough at 93 and alive that I've got her mindset and attitude to life. And then reasons to book Virgin Voyages. We are adults only, so you have to be age 18 and above to sail with us. Our food and drink, as I mentioned, we include over 20 eateries, 6 of those being speciality dining restaurants where they don't have to pay any extra for. Inclusivity, we're very proud as our brand to welcome anyone on board. We just ask you to be a nice person. And of course, that falls in nicely with our crew service as well. You know, if they've got tattoos on their arms or a pierced nose, they're absolutely allowed to show them off, because our motto is, if they're giving exceptional service, it shouldn't matter what they look like. And I really do think when you've got a happy crew, you naturally get happy, you know, you will receive happy service. And we've got so much good feedback about the crew that we have on board. And then, as I mentioned at the very beginning, we are award winning. So this should really give you confidence about our amazing product and why you should be selling us. So 10 minutes, 12 minutes, it's not enough time to tell you everything. I've missed so much. So we've designed an online training program for you called Sea Academy. Please make a note of this. You can find the training through our website, firstmates.com. There's 4 different modules on there, and this is the best way to know your ship about Virgin Voyages and become an expert in selling us. Not only will you obviously be able to sell the product better, but you can see there, by reaching gold, you do get some extra perks. So if you ever booked your own full paying voyage with us, we'd give you $150 in sailor loot, which is onboard spend, as a thank you for completing the training. You get priority access to events and first dibs on future fam trips as well. So you would have hopefully seen recently, we announced we're going to be putting 1,000 first mates on board Resilient Lady while she's in Portsmouth this summer. 2 of the requirements are that you have to have completed gold on Sea Academy, and you also have to have never been on the ship before. So it's an exclusive incentive for those first mates who have never seen our product that are keen to have a look at it. Not only that, any incentive we run, as a minimum, the requirement will always be that you have to be at gold. We really reward those agents who have invested their time in us. So if you can complete the gold training, it will absolutely be worth your while. And then we love rewarding our agents and first mates. So last month we announced our booking reward program, firstmateloot.com. So please make a note of this website, firstmateloot.com, and get signed up if you haven't already. For the launch purposes of April and May, we're giving triple reward bonus on our Resilient Lady and Scarlet Lady sailings. So for every booking, you can earn £30 cash reward. And then if it's a Valiant Lady booking, it will be £10. So like I said, it's triple reward bonus during April and May. So you've got a couple of weeks left, but please make sure you're registered and logging any bookings that you're making with us, because this is just another way of us saying thank you for supporting us. And then if you've got your phones handy, now would be a great time to get them out and scan this QR code. There are many Virgin Voyages Facebook pages floating around. Some people think they're part of our UK sales team one, and then they'll scan this and realize they wasn't. So this is the main Facebook page that our UK sales team operate. It's called The Bridge. So please scan, please join there if you haven't. It's where we announce all of our latest inside scoop. So we announced the Brilliant Lady new ship. This is where we announced our ship visits for Resilient Lady. We do Facebook Lives every single Friday to keep engaged and interactive with you so that we can answer any questions that you have, and also share offers on there on a weekly basis so that it makes it super, super easy for you to just copy and paste them straight onto your own social media. And then we also have a dedicated UK sales team. So often we'll get some queries and they'll say, oh, we spoke to someone in America. So this email address is really key and important because it is run by the UK sales team. So for any booking related queries, firstmates.com for booking queries or Sea Academy queries that I mentioned earlier on, if you're struggling to get set up, please email UK sales team at virginvoyages.com and the team will be on hand to answer any queries that you have. So that's UK sales team at virginvoyages.com. And I haven't had my minute warning, which is amazing. I must have really...
I appeared and I went like that, and then you didn't see me, obviously. So no
No,
problem.
I can't. I can only see my screen. I'll stop sharing now. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. That's okay. Right.
I'm done
Okay,
now.
we're good. Thank you, Gemma. I am going to apologise to everyone now because I forgot to ask Bibiana and I forgot to ask Ava for their competition information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call them back at the end before we go, and they can do that. But I'm going to ask you a couple of questions now, Gemma, and then we'll go on and discuss your competition prize as well. Cool. I've got competitions. I've got questions coming in like mad at the moment, so it's great. Okay. I've got Michael Atkinson who says, "Hi Gemma, I'm doing the French and Ibiza itinerary in 3 weeks. Which Barcelona port is it berthing at? Also, which will more times open up on board for dining options and restaurant times?"
So I wouldn't be able to comment on the Barcelona port because that can change on the day. I think, as you know, with any cruises, we always try and should have space to actually get in the city centre. And I did the first time I went. I've done that say that itinerary twice, but the second time we were on a different port, but they were running transfers in and out of the city. So I wouldn't like to comment, Michael. You should be in the city port, but these things can change, so I don't know. But as for your more times for onboard dining, absolutely. We actually hold some off until the day of the voyage, or you can actually go up to the restaurant and book a time for any people that might not be that tech savvy. We do hold some space back for people, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I've got Debbie as well, who asks, "Can you use sailor loot for alcohol rather than a bar tab, or if your tab runs out?"
Your sailor loot is exclusively for like your shopping or the hairdressers or the redemption spa. The bar tab is completely separate.
Okay, cool. There's a few things in terms of emails and what have you people will be asking, but you'll follow up on anyone with your details and how they can ask you questions and
Yeah.
everything else, won't you?
I'll scan through some of these now, Simon, and answer them as I'm going as well.
Fantastic. You are a star on a reasonably priced vessel. Right. Okay. Let's get to your competition question. Don't go anywhere, Gemma. Don't go. God, I can't lose everyone before we get to competition. Right. Okay. So please tell us, please, what is your prize, and then tell us what your competition question is.
Okay. So my prize is a bottle of Moet.
Lovely.
And my question is, I'm so sorry I dropped off there. My question is, can you name our new ladyship?
Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to right. Okay. That's not the question I've got down in my thing, but there again, so just in case that's wrong, it says on my one, it says, how, by the way, please don't answer on the chat or anything else. It's all going to be done via our website after the webinar, which is travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, where you can answer all of the questions that relate to the competition. The one I have, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is how much can you currently get off your second sailor on our med and repositioning sailings?
Yeah, we can go with that. I just feel bad because I didn't have the slide in there, so it might.
That's
not.
All right. I'm sure they have the
Can
ability
find
to
that on our Facebook page.
Absolutely. Find it on the Facebook page. No, that's cool. Thank you, Gemma. You will join us again, please, at the end for the wave.
Thank you.
Very appropriate having a wave for a. Anyway, we won't go. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Right. Okay. As I say, I will bring back Bibiana and Ava at the end and get them to go through their competition questions. But it's all via our website. You need to enter that way. It's not today live as we fit in. Right. Last but by no means least, our final presentation of the day. It's time to welcome back Tasha from Hyatt Inclusive. Tasha, you good?
Yeah, all good, ready to go.
Ready to rumble. Right, your 10 minutes starts now. Shall I appear with a minute to go?
I'd rather you didn't, but if you have to.
She's nasty. Right,
You
good
know
boy.
I like my time. No, let me
I'll give you. I'll appear with a minute.
those of you that don't know me, I am Tasha Smith and I am the Business Development Manager for Hyatt Inclusive Collection. And we've rebranded more times than I had hot dinners. So some of you may know Hyatt Inclusive Collection more as AM Resorts, AMR Collection. Our bread and butter brands are the Secrets Hotels and the Dreams Hotels. And just on this slide here kind of gives you a little bit more of a lowdown as to what brands do sit within the Hyatt Inclusive Collection and what me and my team do look after. So there's 10 brands in total. We have something for everybody. We really believe that. We've got the Allure, which is 3 to 4 star self-catering, bed and breakfast, all inclusive, right up to the Impression brand, which is our 5-star butler service over in the Caribbean. We've got adults only, we've got spa and wellness, we've got 4-star family friendly, we've got lively, we've got 5-star family friendly. But obviously today we are focusing more on Europe. So I'm not going to go into any more detail on all 10 brands, and I'll talk to you more about Zoetry, Secrets, Dreams, and Allure. So hopefully you guys do know the Secrets and Dreams brands. Like I say, they tend to be our bread and butter. They've been around since we first launched, which was 2001. I'm sure lots of you know the OGs, we like to call them, Secrets Akamal, Secrets Maroma, Playa Maharis. Within the portfolio now, we do actually have over 100 resorts. So 11 destinations, that will be 13 by the end of this year because we are opening in Halkidiki and Madeira. I wake up, there's a new hotel every day, new destination every day. So I'm sure within the next 6 months, it'll end up being 15 or something like that. But they are just the ones that we know about at the moment. So just to kind of give you a little bit of an overview of the brands that we have over in Europe, where there's around 46 hotels now. We feature Secrets Hotels, Dreams Hotels. Secrets is our 5-star adults only, 18 plus. It's very luxury. It's great for romance, honeymoons, or to be honest, just for someone that's looking for that really nice adults only, sophisticated, elegant, high-end property. Then we have Dreams, which matches Secrets, but that's where we allow the little ones in. So we've got family friendly resorts. We have splash parks. We've got aqua parks. One of the hotels also has a swim out bar just for the children. So we don't believe in the whole happy wife, happy life. As far as we're concerned, it's all about making sure that the children are having a good time, because if they are, then the guardians can enjoy themselves as well. We've always got kids clubs over at Dreams. So we have our Explorers Club, which is from the age of 3 up until 12. And then we have our Core Zone, which is for those stroppy teenagers that all they want to do is sit on their Xbox, sit on their phone. And that's from the ages of 13 until 17. Some of the hotels will feature bowling alleys. Some of them have cinemas. They do movie under the stars, learn to be a DJ, dance mats, hairdressing lessons, all things like that. So they're absolutely incredible for the children. And like I say, they completely match each other. And we don't class that all-inclusive Secrets and Dreams. We don't class it as an all-inclusive. We actually say unlimited luxury. And that's because we do feel like we have an elite all-inclusive offering. We do top shelf spirits, unlimited a la carte dining. Usually you'll find between 3 to 5 different a la carte restaurants there. I was in Corfu last week and we had the Greek, there was an Italian, there's an Oceania, which is obviously your seafood. You've got Barefoot Grill, which is, they've got pizzas and burgers. And then we have our grill, the Seaside Grill as well. So tons and tons on offering as well. There's always going to be a Market Cafe buffet. That is breakfast, lunch and dinner. But it's not your typical buffet. They offer show cooking, they do themes. The restaurants are always set out really nice, like you're still in an a la carte restaurant. You've got waiter service even within the buffet restaurant. They do fresh cooking and things like that. They're really, really good when it comes to anything like dietary requirements. So please don't ever bat an eyelid at any of those hotels, because they will, they'll talk you through the menu. They'll look at any allergies. They'll look at any intolerances and things like that, because we know how important that is. So that's Secrets and Dreams in a very big nutshell. And I'm going to show you one of our popular Secrets hotels in a second as well. Haven't got anything on Dreams on this presentation. Moving quickly now to Zoetry. We've only got 2 over in Europe. There's 8 in total, 6 of them in the Caribbean and 2 in Europe, which is Zoetry Mallorca, which I'm going to talk to you about. And then we're opening up in Halkidiki any day now, actually, the 1st of June. That's really exciting. I've just realised it's the 16th of May, isn't it? So really exciting. 2 weeks' time, that should be opening. And this is what we class as our spa and wellness. Very boutique, very tranquil. Families are welcome, but in my opinion, it is definitely more babies or older children. They're not all singing or dancing like what the Dreams properties are. It's all about personalised concierge service. Once you get there, they'll do 24-hour laundry for you. There's no check-in or check-out time. You get a welcome bottle of wine in the room when you get there. There's a spa treatment included, afternoon tea and things like that. So the Zoetry brand is, it's all about kind of like letting go and releasing your mind sort of thing. And then Allure, like I say, we all know them. They're 3 4-star properties. The Allure Sun are more your 3-star, and then Allure and Allure Soul and Allure Suites are 4-star. They offer something for everybody. They've got apartments. They're really modern. They've got self-catering, bed and breakfast, all inclusive. And I'll show you a couple of different hotels within that just so that you can see. This is just to give you an idea as to where we actually have hotels. So we've got 4 over in Bulgaria, Halkidiki, as I said, Corfu, Zakynthos, Menorca, Mallorca, Ibiza, so all of the Balearics, all of the Canaries except for Gran Canaria. Madeira is also opening this year in September. And then we've also got quite a lot going on over in mainland Spain. So Zoetry, I do like to talk ahead of my slides, so apologies if you see me whizzing through. It's just because I probably already mentioned things to you. I get a little bit giddy and excited. So as I said with Zoetry, that's our highest brand within the portfolio. It sits next to Impression, really. So great for your luxury travellers going over to Europe. This is what they get within their endless privileges, which is also their what we class as their all-inclusive, because it's just too good to be known as all-inclusive. It's the gourmet a la carte. So Zoetry and Impression brands actually don't have a buffet. It's the rest of the brands do. So the Zoetry Mallorca that I'm going to show you in a second, there's no buffet restaurant. They've actually got a Michelin star restaurant over at this one, which is just absolutely stunning. As I said, you've got your 24-hour food and drink, you've got your gourmet a la carte, it's your top shelf spirits, you've got 24-hour room service, you've got your spa treatment, afternoon tea. It's all personalised, so it's very much, Miss Smith, would you like another gin and tonic? They'll know by day 2 of my holiday, Miss Smith's always going to say yes to another gin and tonic. And it's, that's the sort of service that they want to be doing over at the Zoetry brand. So this is our Zoetry Mallorca. Hopefully you guys will have seen this. I'm only going to show you 4 hotels today because I am obviously limited on time. We've got 2 swimming pools here. One is adults only and one is for families. We've got the 2 restaurants. We've also got a Michelin star restaurant, a Michelin star chef. And as far as I know, we've actually it's going to be announced very soon, but we've been rewarded that Michelin star, so that's really, really exciting. Yay. Never more than 105 rooms really over at Zoetry, just so that they can keep that really personal space. This hotel is absolutely stunning. It's the original 14th century building. They've just modernized it. The rooms are massive. They're bigger than my downstairs. Absolutely insane. They've got this most beautiful chapel that you can see there, so it's really popular for weddings. They also have a gorgeous windmill that they can do like the wedding reception at. Also, they've got the indoor spa. They've got the big barley beds. They're all completely free of charge, completely included. You've got moe round by the pool. You've got waiters coming to you, serving you everything round by the pool, and then that's the bar. It's light entertainment, so singers, dancers, but yeah, nothing too crazy or rowdy. Now moving over. Oh God. Now moving over to our Secrets Hotel. As I've already talked about the unlimited luxury, I'll just whiz through that. This is our Secrets Mallorca Villa Mill. Again, hopefully you guys will have seen this. It sits like a castle. It's absolutely stunning. This is in a resort called Pagara, which is a really traditional Spanish resort. It's absolutely stunning. We've got swim out suites here. They've got 4 a la carte restaurants. It sits on this beautiful beachfront. It is a public beach, but it's gated. So our guests have to use their key card to get in and out. It's lined with shops, bars and restaurants. We've got the most beautiful indoor spa. It's actually the first indoor spa that was around in Mallorca, so we like to pride ourselves on that. And again, you know, you walk in, it's barley beds, it's cushioned sun loungers. The a la carte food is absolutely amazing. You can upgrade to preferred club at Dreams and Secrets. So I would always recommend you guys having a little look at that option for your customers, just so that when they get there, they're not being asked to remove themselves from preferred club areas. So they have a preferred club lounge, they have preferred club concierge service, they have an extra a la carte restaurant. Their rooms usually have upgraded amenities. So yeah, please do always have a little look at that. Now I'm just going to very quickly whiz through Allure Universe. So Allure Soul, Allure and Allure Sun do sit within Allure. The only difference really is Allure Sun is 3 to 4 star hotels. Allure is 4 star. You have Allure Suites as well. And then Allure Soul is 16 plus. Allure Soul gives more of a beach club sort of vibe. And I'm going to show you one of those hotels now, if it wants to work. There we go. So the all-inclusive at Allure and Allure Soul is a very good all-inclusive actually for a 4-star, very good priced hotel. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner. They offer a late breakfast up until 11 a.m, snacks throughout the day, international drinks, and they've also got an a la carte restaurant that they can use. But this kind of gives you a bit of an idea over in Allure Soul Palma. It is a mix between beach and city. You're 15 minutes away from Palma, but you're right on the seafront as well. Some beautiful restaurants, some stunning tapas options, sangria. Obviously, if you're going to Spain, that's what you want, sangria and tapas. But you're not paying Palma city prices, but you can get in really easy. Very fresh, very bright, very modern. So that gives you a bit of an idea. There's always a Kentia pool club as well, which has got the barley beds, and they've got like a saxophone. They have singers. Loads of the Allure Souls are the old Sentido hotels. So again, those of you that have been in travel for a while will know that they're a really, really good brand. Last but not least, with our hotel, Allure Isla de Menorca, it's again, you can see here, 4-star, bright, breezy, very modern. This has got allows families. The one that I just showed you was 16 plus. It's in the quiet area of Es Algar, but there's some beautiful shops, bars and restaurants around by this hotel. And to be honest, I would always do this one on all-inclusive because the entertainment's brilliant. They can hire bikes. They can go cycling around Menorca. Mahon City is literally 15 minutes away, which, as you guys will probably know, is a beautiful cobbled street city. They can jump on the bus there. And yeah, the food, the a la carte, everything about this one is stunning. And we do have Allure Soul just down the road from here that they can go to. Again, they offer something very similar to Preferred Club over at the Allure brand, and it's called My Favorite Club. So again, please just have a little look at it. You don't want your customers to be asked to be, you know, to leave these areas if you guys haven't mentioned it to them. Very easy for me to say that because I definitely didn't do that when I was selling, but yeah, learn from my mistakes. And then finally, just a couple of agent tools, but I will whiz through these and hopefully we'll get your guys' details and I can send you the links anyway. We have been working on a new agent platform in the background and we launched this last month. It's our new advisor site. Please sign up. You can scan that QR code there. Again, I'll send you the link. On there, it will be your one-stop shop. Once you've completed the 10 e-learning courses, there's 5 questions. It literally takes 20 minutes. If that, you will get access to up to 50% off on our agent rates. We also have an app that your guests can download. Again, I will send you all of this over. It's really handy for your customers to download before they go. They can get sample menus and things like that. If you're not on our Facebook, please follow inclusivecollection.uk and Tasha Smith HIC. This is where you can see new hotels, competitions, updates. There's fam trip opportunities. I go live from the hotels. I put the hotels on there. So that's you know, the handiness of having social media. And then our media site, again, you can scan this, but I am going to send the link round. This is your Bible. We have got product guides on there, fact sheets, images, you name it, it's on there. We know customers are a little bit more hard work these days and you've got to ask a lot of questions. So we have everything on there, room types, you know, adjacent rooms, what rooms you need to book for interconnecting and that sort of thing for your families. So that is me all done. I know Simon's probably going to kill me because I think I probably went.
What I'm going to do is you're going to have to do your questions sort of afterwards because is that all right? So can you tell us, Tash, what your prize is and what your question for your prize is.
Yeah, so prize is going to be a luxury hamper that I will send out directly. And the question, I almost give the answer then. The question is, which resort does Secrets Villa Mill sit in Mallorca?
Okay, so again, via the website, via travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, which resort is Secrets Villa Mill Resort and Spa located in? In which resort? Okay, thank you, Tash. That's great. I'm going to ask everyone to come back. And first of all, Ava, if I can ask you to come back and tell us what your prize is and what your question is.
Okay, the prize is going to be three free nights through our Sandos Smart Agents website. All you have to do is just register, and you upload at least one reservation made in any Sandos hotel, and you will automatically get the 3 nights. And the question is, what's the name of the new program for travel agents?
Right, that's really easy. That's great.
Very
Thank you very
easy.
much for that, Eva. And Viviana, it is time, sorry again to you as well for not asking you to tell us what your competition question is and your prize.
No problem, Simon. So my prize is 2 nights at Flip Flop Calamandia or Flip Flop Cala Romantica. 2 nights all inclusive for two people. Okay.
Wow.
Winner can choose the hotel, so it's either or. And the question is, how many flip-flop hotels are there currently on the brand flip-flop?
Fantastic. Okay, so it's that simple. How many flip-flop hotels are there? And the answers, you put them in via our website, travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. Thank you all for joining us today. I really appreciate it. We've got such amazing feedback already. There's been just shy of 60 agents watching, and they've been really engrossed and firing things through, and a lot of them have already experienced some of your products. We seem to have everyone's been on a Virgin voyage of some sort or other, which is great. And a lot of them know your properties, know of the destinations as well. So they've been firing stuff through as we've been going along. Really appreciate everyone getting involved. Thank you all for doing your presentations. I know it's a rush, I really do, but it means that people can get off and collect their children who are now standing at the gates of the school, and they haven't got there because we've been overrunning slightly, but we are all in a win. If you wouldn't mind giving everyone a big wave goodbye when I say 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say goodbye to everyone and thank you all for joining. 3, 2, 1, wave. Okay, guys, thank you all so much, and we'll see you again soon.